Hello, I'm just waiting in the workshop for a laser cutting design to finish, and I wanted to show a little tip that I've picked up, and you might already know this. This is our very big thicknesser, but our thicknesser gets an awful lot of snipe, almost 200mm on either end, and lots of work has gone into trying to tune that out. And if you've got either a really big thicknesser, or might be like me and you've got like one of those lunchbox type ones, this little hint might be handy for you. So obviously the price of hardwood is pretty extortionate at the moment. Pine's not too bad, so we've come up with, I'll flip the camera. I say we, it's not me. I've actually just got here and I've found out this, and I thought I'd share it because I don't know, maybe you already know it. So what happens here is, instead of using, making your whole cutting board 400mm longer than it needs to be to get rid of the snipe at both ends, when you glue up something, and I've just been going through the bins and I've found some scraps. When you glue up your board, we actually glue these, they actually glue these pieces of pine to it on either side. Basically, so that when it goes through the planer, the snipe is on here and it's on there, but it's not on here. There's some of that snipe. It's pretty deep. So you can imagine how, this whole length was taken up by that snipe. Now I'm obviously going to cut this down, but these are just scraps, and my class don't make these sort of serving boards, but I'm starting to practice, so it's great of an afternoon to head in and grab some scraps and have a go. So that's the hint. Glue some sacrificial pine on there, and then what happens is you can cut it off on your table saw, and I'll try and pull a piece out of the bin so you can see what happens. But often if you go to this scrap bin and you go to pull out a piece of pine, what will normally happen is you'll see it's attached to a piece of hardwood, and that's why, because this is that bit that was put through the planer. So if you're finding that your hardwoods are getting used up, glue some sacrificial pine onto the side of it, and you can save yourself quite a bit of money on Aussie hardwood. And hopefully I can show some pictures later on in the community tab of how this one turned out. But this is just me mucking around with scraps from the bin, and gives my son something to sand over the weekend. Well, hope you like that. Give it a thumbs up if you found that useful. Feel free to share the channel as well. Help me grow. Thanks everyone, catch you later. Just wait for that awkward moment.